Hey everybody, welcome back to this Let's Play of Final Fantasy III for the PSP. I am Drak. Let's get to it, shall we? So, last time, we unfortunately had to face off against Doga and Une, and they gave us kind of this was the only way to make the key to Eureka open, which is a kind of an endgame place that we are going to go to. Really important, but they also told us to go and take care of Zand. And since we have the 4 fangs, we can do that now. The fangs of earth, fire, water, and air. So, let's go ahead and take care of them. You see these statues right there? That's just so cool, right? Do you see me saving right there? That's just in case we have a problem. There we go. So, walk up to him. Boom. That's 1. That's 2. 3. And then the last pair of statues. Now we get to have the fun of walking all the way back because we need the invincible. Oh look! Minotaurs and Speedos! Ew. Back into the invincible we go. And now we must go to Zand's Tower, otherwise known as the Crystal Tower. And over the mountain we go. So this is kind of like the final area. This is where Zand's Tower is. And I think I may have covered this in a previous part, but yes, you can get attacked on the airship. It's only on specific continents, because I've noticed that a majority of the world, you don't get attacked. And even then, it's really only on the Invincible, I think. So here is Zand's Crystal Tower, but as you can see, there's a wall before it. So we have to... Strangely enough, we actually have to go in there really quick because the final crystal is in there. We're not going to do it all right now, but we at least want to get that final crystal. So now we are in the Ancient's Maze. Oh, look, crystal music. And here is the Earth Crystal. It's the Earth Crystal! Yeah, we just stated that, Luna. Thank you. By Master Zand's orders, you will be crushed! Okay. You're welcome to try. And here is our boss fight with the Guardian Titan. Yes, I know, he looks like Hecatoncheires. But it's alright, because we're willing to forgive that. Alright, 1600, we're starting off strong. And of course we're going to get a haste off to Luneth, because I want huge hits. 5,700... Oh, Luneth, you are my hero right now. 3,700. And now it's his turn. So he gets to go 3 times, I believe. Nope. Just twice, and dang it, he killed Refia. Alright, well, Ark is going to bring her up. And we're just going to go ahead and keep the attack going, because I'm not sure who's going to get it first. 4,300. Alright, Refia's up. Ingus. Alright, we're fine. 1,800. And we're just going to keep resuming the attack, but we're going to pull up Karaga. $6,800. I love you, Luna! Oh man, you hit so hard. Quake! Oh, this is not good. Yep, that killed Refia. Dang it. Finish it. Yes! Titan is down. With Refia down too. It's okay, Refia. You died for a good cause. Warriors of the Light. Zand is using my power for his own evil purposes. He is trying to engulf this world in darkness once again. I will bless you with my power. Use it to banish the darkness that threatens this land. The Circus Tower, known to you mortals as the Crystal Tower, was created long ago out of solid light. Zand has used this element against us, and uses our power to bring forth the darkness. Warriors of the Light, seek out Zand in the Circus Tower, and stop his nefarious plan. You have been blessed with the power of the earth and the final job classes. In other words, the Uber job classes. Not gonna lie, they're great. And to the people who have actually kind of set the complaint of, you haven't changed Refia or Orc at all. Actually, now I will, because now I have the classes that I wanted for them. So yeah, this opens up the job classes of Devout, Magus, Sage, Ninja, Summoner, and I believe there's one more in there. It's not coming to me. But basically, the Devout is like the ultimate white mage. The Magus is the ultimate black mage. The Sage is ultimate everything. He can cast anything from white, black, and summon magics. Or you can go a straight summoner and get powerful summon magic. But the Sage also has kind of a benefit to having summon magic as well, because even though you don't get the big attack, you might actually get some rare buffs. So actually, that's probably the direction that I'm... In fact, you can see it, because I changed the job classes. So Refia is going to be a Devout, because I really want her to be a powerful white mage. And then I want Arc as a Sage, so that I can use both summon magic as well as his black magic. Because depending on the fight, I still probably will want to use the black magic instead of the summons. Now, some might actually make the claim, well, maybe you should have just made him a straight summoner. Yeah, I could have. And I could have gotten really powerful attacks, and that would have been great and all, but I like the fact that I have put a lot of time into Arc's black magic, and therefore want to be able to give him access to both. So I went Sage with him. And then obviously I didn't change either Luneth or Ingus, just because these are two of the best melee classes in the game. Oh, yes, the other one is the Black Belt, so it's the improved Monk. And I could have gone Black Belt, but I like me some Dark Knight. It's really an aesthetic choice. And I know there are going to be people who are going to be like, "Brr, you should go Black Belt." I like the Dark Knight, though. Mainly because he gets to use samurai swords, and I like me some katanas. I mean, sorry. And now that we have done all this, we actually have hit a point where we don't want to go into the Crystal Tower just yet. We can, but we want to get some other final things done. Because there is a summon that we still haven't gotten, and there is still, I believe, a dungeon that we haven't hit yet. So we're going to hit them while I look around for the... I have lost my little ship. Oh, crap. Nautilus, there you go. I lost it because I forgot it. It's never-ending story all over again. Alright, down to the Nautilus, and now we're going to go ahead and use it to grab the final summon that we need. But before we do that, there is one other place that we need to visit. It's not as known. It's actually kind of a secret village, but just in case you're having trouble keeping up with magic, well, the game has a few ways to help you get caught up. And so we don't want to miss this. And that is... oh, look! An underwater cavern underneath Doga's mansion. Huh, are we going to be able to access the grotto again? Doesn't really matter. Welcome, everybody, to Doga's village. So at this point, if there were areas that you forgot to get magic, this is the place to go. It also does offer some of the final magic spells, but let's just say you didn't like fire and you got rid of it. You could go here and get fire again, or Firaga. And so this actually has like every summon up until the hidden ones. And each one is a magic shop. So you can see I've got a bunch of other spells there. All of which are helpful, but I kind of have my own preferences here. So you can see this is just a ton of the other magic. I think it's all assigned by level, but I might be wrong. Now, Stona, we're going to want that, because gold needles only do so much. We're still going to have people other than Refia probably use them, but not so much. We're also going to get Quake and Kiraja, as well as Esuna. Quake, as you saw from the Titan fight, is a really powerful group attack, but it does have kind of a restriction where you have to be on the ground for it to work. But when it does work, it's kind of devastating. The other one, Kiraja, is the ultimate healing spell in the game. It will instantly heal everybody to full. And then I also got Esuna, because Esuna is the... if you don't have the item that can cure it, it can cure it. And there are some rare conditions in the game that I don't even think have items attached to them, but Esuna will fix them. So we want that. Again, we're kind of building Refia to be the ultimate white mage here. This is Doga's village. All the spells sold here are ancient, recovered, and restored by Master Doga himself. So we have that. This is the basic spells. Yeah, I think it's all assigned by levels. Now that we're done in Doga's village, we've gotten all the spells that up until this point we can get. Let's go get our last summon. Now, I'm going to be honest with people. I technically could have gotten this summon a while ago, but I didn't. And the main reason I didn't was because when I was doing grinding sessions, I think there might have been a little bit of a blurb on one of the previous parts where Ingus was a thief. Now, people might be asking, why did I do that if I'm working on him as a Dragoon? Very simple. One of the best weapons for a Dragoon actually drops off of this next summon. But it only drops if you have a thief within a certain level, because he has to steal it. It's not a drop, it's a steal. But he can only steal it if he's within a certain level. Job level, I mean. So I went and leveled that while I was working on grinding. That's why my Dragoon is a little low. But we'll fix that too. So at this point is where I actually change him back. He is a 72 thief. You need to at least be 72 for the steal to work. And we're just going to beef him up as best we can. We don't have a lot of the stuff, but we can still make it work. I think the Behemoth Knife is going to be the way we want to go. Nope, Air Knife. Shell Hell, Black Hell. We want the Black Hell. Black Garb, I think. And then Thief Gloves, probably. No, Diamond Gloves. Okay, now that we have that, and we have our Thief in the party, let's go ahead and head into the Saronia Catacombs. People might remember when we were in Saronia, there was a little area that had a guard blocking it off. This is that area. You just have to go in through a different entrance. So now we just have to make our way through the sewers. And while we're doing that, one of the questions that I do get pretty often is, what am I currently playing and what are my thoughts on it, things like that. I haven't been able to play too much. It's been getting kind of busy because we're prepping for Thanksgiving and the holidays and all that. But I have been able... That, and if people have noticed from previous parts, I'm a Blizzard fan, which means I'm also a World of Warcraft fan. And a new expansion launched, and so that's taken up a lot of my time. For people who actually want my thoughts on the expansion, I'm liking it so far, gameplay-wise. The story is still kind of meh to me, but the gameplay elements such as the garrisons, which is player housing, and the mechanics of the 5-man dungeons and stuff like that, it's really fun. So gameplay-wise, this is a great expansion. It's just story-wise, it's meh. It's not bad, it's not good. Or it's good, but it's not excellent. I think I've said this on previous parts too. The previous expansion was probably my favorite, and that's just because I love the fact that Warcraft finally started adopting some Chinese, Japanese, and overall Asian themes. And loved it. This one, it's orcs, orcs, and more orcs. So it's hard to get excited for, since I didn't play Warcraft until Warcraft 3. So all the major orc storylines I didn't have a part in. But it's good. Gameplay-wise, it's awesome. Alright, and we are actually close to the end of the dungeon here. Right here, we're now in Saronia again, but we're past that wall. But I'm just making sure that I am prepped before... Yeah, there was a treasure we missed. I'm making sure I'm prepped because I don't think I can come back here again. And then to answer the other question, have I gotten a character up to the level cap? Obviously I have. I basically, when the game came out, gave myself a couple of days off and just burned it and got myself to endgame so that I could see a lot of the endgame elements. And it was fun. I've had a good time with, it's called Warlords of Draenor, and especially with the garrisons, man, because I don't know how many times my friends recommended to me, oh, this game, Farmville, you should totally get into? And I just went, nah, that would be such a time sink for me. That's kind of what garrisons are for World of Warcraft, is that they are Farmville, roughly. It's a similar system to people who have played Star Wars The Old Republic. It's a similar system to that, at least as far as the professions and follower systems go. So you actually get followers for your base, and you can send them out on missions that will benefit you or them or however. There are a bunch of benefits from it. And so in a lot of cases, a lot of my time in the game is spent there because I'm trying to get all the benefits that come from that, plus get leveling done, plus get dungeons done, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm having a fun time with Warlords of Draenor, and I probably won't talk about it too much aside from that. And then one other thing I kind of want to sweep under the rug, so I did get people asking about what I thought about BlizzCon. Overall, I liked it. I've said it on Geek News on Geek News Reviews and Opinions that I didn't have a whole lot of big stuff happen for me, but everything that got announced made me want to go get games that I hadn't had installed for a while on my computer. So I hadn't played Hearthstone in a while, and the new expansion there made me install the game. All the Diablo news made me want to install Diablo again. StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, absolutely excited for. Just because I'm a big Protoss fan, and the Protoss storyline is the one I wanted to see. And then the big announcement was the new IP from Blizzard, Overwatch. That looks fun, and I'm not usually the guy that says, shooters look like a good time. But since it kind of has a feeling of Team Fortress 2 meets League of Legends, it really kind of has me at this point. I'm interested. So when the beta starts happening, and hopefully I get into the beta, I would love to play it and cover it and all that fun stuff. But that'll have to be if I actually get in the beta. The other big piece that I just loved was Heroes of the Storm, and man, I want in on that beta. That looks like such a fun game. And I have not played a single MOBA, alright? League of Legends, I think Smite is another one. Never played any of them. And it's not because I'm not interested, it's because, well, look, if I have League of Legends fans in watching these videos, I apologize for what I'm about to say, but it bugs me when a game has a community that just lashes out at you if you're not good. Okay, this is why I don't pick up Call of Duty or even do online multiplayer with it or Battlefield or anything like that. And I've heard the LoL community is filled with it, and that's why I've never touched it. That, and even though there are tutorials up on the League of Legends site, they aren't as helpful. Whereas I know Blizzard will actually teach me how to play the game. So I'm very excited to try and pick that out. Plus, I'm a Blizzard fan, so it's heroes I know. And can totally get stoked for playing. That and the maps are just beautiful. Okay, so it's time to take on the final summon. Who dares disturb my peaceful slumber? Odin attacks you for waking him up. Because you had to be a putz like that. Oh wait, that's me. Never mind. Okay, so this is a summon that I technically could have gotten a while ago. He's fairly weak now to me. But I wanted to have the 72 Thief. So, we're just going to go ahead and prep things because I got to get the weapon actually stolen again. And in the meantime, I'm just going to guard. Because I want that weapon first before I start nuking him. Oh, round one, nothing. It's actually kind of funny, in the dry run that I did originally for this game to practice it, I did get one shot and got the item I wanted. This time, not so much. Obtain Gungnir! Alright, now we kill him. Gungnir is one of the best lances to get in the game for a Dragoon, and I am so happy now that I have it. So much so that I'm just gonna kill him. Because he had it coming. Ouch. Oh, I really wanted this to end in one round. Come out, Bahamut! Bahamut missed. King of Dragons, my butt. There we go. Round two. 8,000. Another 5,800. And he's still not down. But he's about to kill Ark. Ooh, Zantetsuken! This is the trademark ability of Odin, and eventually we'll have a really good power-up effect. I think it started in this game or the next game. One of the two. Alright, Aura. That's the one I wanted, because this one will increase overall attack power. Yoy! We're all gold. And we're just gonna play it safe here and get everybody healed up. Yep. That's game. I would think a 9999 would be game. Yes. So, Odin is down, which means we get his summon. And that is all of the hidden summons in Final Fantasy III. So kind of the staple that you thought took over for this. Or for the summon magic library. Warriors of the Light, my powers are now yours to command. Obtain the summoning spell, Catastro. Yeah, that's not Odin. That's alright, though. We'll forgive you for that. Because we're going to go ahead and equip Catastro onto our friend Ark. So now he has every summon, at least, that I want in the game. I don't know if he has every one of them, but... And with that, we're also going to change Ingus back to a Dragoon. He's going to finish things out as a Dragoon. Now we have... I think it's the Trident we'll use. Might be wrong. Gungnir. Nope, we're going to go with the Trident, because it's 248. Yay! Dragon Helm. Dragon Mail, probably. Yep. Ooh, Diamond Mail, actually. And probably the Diamond Gloves. There we go. So we now have our improved Ingus. We actually can't go out through Saronia, so we're just going to have to teleport on out of here. Because that's what we do. But that's going to have to do it for this week. So, next week, we've got a little bit more to do, I think, as far as side questing. If not, then we will go through the Ancient's Maze.